And this is really important. This is probably the tip that is going to help you grow the most, the quickest, and the most naturally and organically. It's time to talk about Instagram.
We love Instagram. I think it's it is my favourite social media platform.
Same. Instagram in the last 5 years has become huge. There's millions and millions of users.
How many?
I don't know, didn't research before this video started. I don't know. In this video, we're gonna show you 5 ways to grow your Instagram organically. We're not about buying followers, we're not about fake engagement.
Instagram can be used for so many different things, like whether it's just normal iPhone photos or like makeup accounts, fashion accounts, so many different things. This video is great if you're looking to increase your following, make better content. I used to just use it for like night out photos or like, oh, this dinner looks quite nice, take a photo. Not saying I don't do that now because I'm still guilty of the odd Instagram food photo, but I really enjoy now, like we go out for shoots for Instagram and like we spend so much time on it. I really enjoy it, don't you?
Yeah, Instagram has changed. We've changed the way we use it. And
I thought you were about to say we've changed Instagram.
We have changed Instagram for the better. And people now, especially if you're into photography and stuff or building personal brands, Instagram becomes like your portfolio.
Yes, and as unlike Twitter's words, Instagram's very visual, so if you've got like a theme or like a certain way you want to come across, it's so easy to do it on Instagram just because all the photos on your feed look so nice in their little grid and you can really like do something with it, can't you?
Exactly. So let's get some more followers, let's make better photos, let's make better content, let's engage. Let's go in with tip number 1.
The first step is probably the easiest, isn't it?
Yes.
Anyone can do this. Like you don't have to have any equipment to do it. Anyone can do it. This is all about aspect ratio. So when you post a photo normally to Instagram, if you don't do anything and you just press next, it'll automatically do it in like a grid. So like the same ratio, in a square, not a grid. Or it'll automatically do it in a square. So the same one side as, you know what a square is, I don't know why we're explaining. The square is when all the sides are even. So I'm gonna show you on my phone how we do it. So we're in VSCO and say we pick this one here. So go into it by ticking the box and that uploads it onto your little portfolio. Select here which is your little filter tool. And here you can choose all your like different filters. You can buy filters on here. The ones it comes with are pretty good, but you can buy filters from here. If you go into this little one here down the bottom and then click crop, down here you've got this one here. I'll come a bit closer. It says 3 to 4 here. So it doesn't change it a huge amount. Like, I mean, our camera now takes photos. Since you've got the GH5, it takes photos in quite a different format. So it kind of crops it here, press the tick, and then once you've edited it or done whatever you want to do in VSCO, then you can save it and upload it. So if I save this one and put it into my Instagram app. So if we find a square photo quickly, so just to show you an example of a square photo, this one here is a square. Can you see, if I put it right to the top, there's still a big amount for the comments here and for other posts to be. If you go into my feed and scroll down, you can see when I go to the top, there's not as much from underneath.
And this is all about screen real estate. You want your photo to fill up as much of the screen as possible. So when people are scrolling through, your photos stand out more than the square ones. This is a really good little tip to easily and quickly and straight away just stand out from all the other photos that people are scrolling past. So that actually leads really nicely into tip number 2. Yes. This is an app that we really recommend that you download. It's VSCO. Go on the App Store, go on the Google Play Store, download it now. The filters are really good. So tip number 2 is about editing. So many people on Instagram I see don't edit their photos.
No, it makes me sad when I see an unedited photo.
I know.
Like, not meaning to be an Instagram snob here, but when it's like a normal photo of note and I'm thinking, God, like that saturation could have been brought up or like little things.
Colours brought out. And look, it doesn't matter if you're not editing your photos. If you're just using Instagram to share photos with your friends and stuff, doesn't matter. This video is for people who want to grow their audience and increase their engagement on Instagram.
VSCO is really good if you don't want to, like for a lot of our photos we edit on a Mac, but if you don't have a Mac, if you don't want to spend money on like editing software, VSCO is free and it's something you can edit on your iPhone. And if you're looking to get some sort of theme, a lot of the filters, you can choose how much filter goes onto a photo, but a lot of the filters, if you use them like consistently, you'll look like you've got like a colour theme going on in your face.
Yeah, this is a really good way to get that themed look, isn't it?
Definitely.
So there's a couple of tips to make sure your photos are looking good. Yes. Obviously, content is key with anything online. It's not good enough these days on Instagram just to be uploading really cool photos.
No.
You just won't grow. With the recent algorithm changes, even if you're following someone, their posts aren't often showing up.
No.
So you need a way to get your photos out to a bigger audience.
Yes. So tip number 3 hashtags. Hashtags are huge, and it doesn't mean using the same hashtags for every post. I must say I have been guilty of that a few times, but you can really tell a difference. When you're using generic hashtags, it doesn't really work. What you want to be doing is looking at the photo, going into your notes page and writing out 30 hashtags.
30. No more. 30.
Yes, if you do 31 and post it, with that, none of them load, nothing works.
Yeah, 30 is the maximum, so we encourage you to use all 30,
yes,
but don't use more than 30 because they won't work.
When you pick your 30, say it was a photo of a new iPhone, but say it was like an unboxing photo or something like that, you do hashtag iPhone, hashtag Apple, hashtag Mac, like you do things around that, not like hashtag plastic.
Or
like,
a photo of this Mac and you hashtag outfit of the day.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Doesn't make any sense. People looking at the outfit of the day hashtag aren't gonna like a photo of the Mac.
No.
So you wanna use relevant hashtags. You wanna use a range of hashtags. You wanna use hashtags that have a lot of posts,
yes,
and some with less posts, because
yes,
the one with a lot of posts, and if you go onto the search bar, you can see how many posts a hashtag has got. Ones with millions, unless your photo is really, really good and you've already got a load of followers, you're not really gonna compete.
When you refresh a hashtag with lots of posts, you can see how quickly your photo is moved to the bottom of the pile. So like you literally refresh and it's like gone, gone, gone.
But it's easier to get into that top 9 where a lot of people are gonna see your post if the hashtag is less popular.
But you don't want it all less popular, because then you won't. It's so annoying.
You need a balance. You need a range. Don't go for a hashtag with like 2 posts.
No. Don't do like a stupid hashtag where it's like hashtag I don't know what I'm doing and it's Tuesday night.
If you want a number, maybe like 50,000 to like 200,000. That's probably quite a good thing. I completely did.
Another thing with the hashtags, we're not saying put loads of hashtags, it will get you loads more likes. It's more that you're putting yourself into the community. If someone uploads a photo of an iPhone, other people that have uploaded photos of iPhones might want to see your photo of iPhones. I've never uploaded a photo of an iPhone, so I don't know what
it's a weird example, but it works.
It's more about trying to get everyone talking, really, isn't it?
This is exactly it. So it's getting your photo in front of the right audience, who are more likely to like your photo, who are more likely to then click through to your profile. And if you've got a good feed, they're gonna follow you.
Number 4 is commenting on hashtags.
So the second way we use hashtags, and this is really important, this is probably the tip that is gonna help you grow the most, the quickest, and the most naturally and organically. So what you need to do, if you're a male model, you're trying to build a male model profile on Instagram, you need to go on hashtag male model, hashtag men, hashtag model. So you need to search for that hashtag, you need to go into it. You need to go into the top 9 photos, leave a comment. If you like the photo, go in and leave a comment. So many people upload to Instagram and then leave it there. They're not engaging, they're not being part of the community. They need to comment on photos, like the photos that appeal to them, leave a really nice comment and engage with these people. They'll engage back, they might click onto your profile, hopefully you'll get a follow, you might get some likes on your photos. This is a really good and quick way to grow.
And with that, we don't mean go onto the top 9 and comment on every single one, irrelevant of what they are. What we mean is if you think it's a good photo, you like what they're wearing or whatever it is, comment something relevant. Don't do like a bot language, love this, exclamation mark.
Oh, no copy and pasting.
Great pick. You get blocked if you copy and paste. If he's wearing a blue jacket that's got flames on it, I don't know why he'd be wearing that. Love the jacket, flames look really cool, great profile. Something like actually relevant.
Ask a question. If it's a really cool shot, how did you get this shot?
We're not saying just say it for the sake of it. That's not what this is about. This is exactly probably what's wrong with Instagram. People just putting comments everywhere to try and get people to follow them. This is about engaging again with the community and commenting things that you actually feel and on posts that you actually care about. In
a really genuine way.
Yeah.
If you do this 10, 15 times a day, I know it takes time, but if you're serious about growing your Instagram, you'll put the time in. Honestly, your notifications will be going off the chain. People liking your comment, people replying to you. Off the chart. I always say off the chain.
Is it off the chain? The 5th tip is probably the hardest for us. It's annoying because it's the thing we don't want to be, but we are sometimes because of everything else going on. Frequency. This is fundamental. On YouTube, on Instagram, on any social media platform, if you're trying to build up a profile, this is the one. Ideally, you want to be uploading 1 or 2 times a day to Instagram, if not more. And also about the times you post. Don't post it in the middle of the night when no one's awake to see the post. Don't post it first thing in the morning on a Sunday. Be clever about when you're uploading these photos. We personally go for evenings because we think people will be scrolling through their phones, either having dinner in bed, whatever they're doing. Use your brain. When are people who like your type of photo, when are they on their phone? When's the attention on Instagram? But the frequency thing's hard for us. Like I said, we do shoots. We'll do quite a few posts in one go. And then if there's a break where we can't go out and shoot, there's no frequency basically. And that's really annoying, but that's like the main one for you to keep going. That and tip number 3 are the main ones for me. What was 3 hashtags? 4.
I'm getting
so
confused.
stressed.
I'm getting confused.
1 to 5 are very important.
Exactly. All 5 tips are going to help you if you want to grow your Instagram. We really hope you enjoyed this video. We hope it helps some of you. Let us know if you put any of these into practice.
Try all of these for a week and then comment. If it's doing nothing, tell us, and we may have to delete this video.
If you stick to them, we guarantee you will grow. Your followers will go up, your likes will go up. It's not an overnight thing. Like, don't go and buy followers. You're not going to get 5,000 new followers like overnight.
And people who like buy followers, you can tell, like when someone's ratio is say like 100,000 followers and they get like
40 likes.
Or no, even like 400 likes, it doesn't correlate, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
After all this, you've watched this video, if it's helped you, go and follow our Instagrams.
Yeah, but
I forgot, we need to do a bit of self-promo here.
So I'm at George Warrington UK.
As if you got to go first. Mine's going to stay on for longer now.
Fine.
Mine's at Lucy D'Agostino _ that's LUCYDAGOSTINO_.
So go out and try these 5 tips, guys. You're probably going to get 4 to 5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 genuine real followers a day with this.
Do you want to be any more vague?
I don't know, it depends on how many followers you've got now, and it depends where you're starting from, basically.
Yes.
But over the weeks that adds up, over the months that adds up. You've got to be consistent and you've got to put the work in.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and if you've just clicked on this from seeing this video, it's not the normal sort of video we do. We normally do like vlogs and stuff, so go check out the rest of our channel, and for you usual viewers, we'll see you next time.
Bye guys.
Bye!